Well, hello. It's been a while. My plan to do this every 2 weeks clearly did not work out. First, I guess I should say, welcome to my channel. Thank you for those who are returning, and any new people out there, howdy. Today, I'm gonna be shaking the table a lot. Today is June 26th, it's Friday. Yeah, you guys, it's been a thing. So this channel is mostly about cross stitch and knitting and any other crafts that I decide to do. I'm gonna be holding this drink because I learned how to make a margarita with fresh juice, and now I have been squeezing all the juices. It's a game changer, you guys. This is actually a grapefruit juice drink with gin, and I'm gonna put the link to the recipe below because it's delicious and it is totally worth squeezing here in juice and a workout. Pro tip, strain your juice. Makes a difference. All right, you know what? Before I get started, I do want to have a little bit of a serious conversation with everyone. I know that there are people out there that are probably tired of hearing about this. That's fine. You can be tired of hearing about it, but I want to talk about Black Lives Matter just a little bit. One thing I want to say, because I know there are people who are going to watch this and they're going to go, but all lives matter. Well, yes, that's true. And many years ago, when the whole particular Black Lives Matter movement started, I mean, it's been over a decade for this particular thing, I thought the same thing. I didn't get it. I didn't understand. And what I've come to realize is we are not in a zero-sum game. And as a white person, I can ignore all this. The color of my skin does not affect my daily life. You know, I mean, I know people get a little bit out of shape about white privilege, and maybe that's not the best word to use, but the color of my skin, generally speaking, does not dictate my getting a job. It does not dictate how I'm treated when I go into a store. It does not dictate how I'm treated by some police officers. So I feel like we've got to step back and realize that, especially when people say, oh, I just want to get back to this and that, and I understand that feeling, and honestly, I have just turned things off when I felt that way. I've just turned social media off. I don't watch YouTube. I take my time to do that. But to go onto other people's pages and channels and to say that is rude. It's rude because you are on somebody else's page, and if you are uncomfortable with that, then you need to turn it off. And that is how I feel about that. And getting back to the particular Black Lives Matter, the best way I know to explain it, and the way it finally occurred to me, is one, when you hear that, why do you automatically assume no one else matters? Black Lives Matter, it's not Black Lives Matters, but no one else, or above. It is just a statement of fact. And within that, well, let me say it this way. When we were all Save the Whales, did anyone say, oh, but what about the porpoises? Like nobody, everyone, it was understood that we were not ignoring everything else. It's just there was a particular need at that time. And that's what's happening now. Well, it's been happening. It has just, it took Honestly, I have not watched the whole video. It took a man being videotaped for over 8 minutes dying, I think, for us to really understand. So I have a lot of feelings about it. I have people in my life that have been affected by it, that have been treated very poorly based on the color of their skin, and it's ridiculous. And it is a system that we are in, and is for the white people that are watching, we have to make that change. We have to vote people into office that will make that change. We have to, you know, look, people of color and black people go into a bank to get a mortgage and like are turned down because of the color of their skin. And now, how are they supposed to build wealth if they can't get a loan? I mean, there's all these things that I think we as just regular people walking around living our lives don't think about, these systemic things that are there, and those need to change. There's a lot that needs to change and we need to be aware of. So that's what I feel like I need to say. There's probably a lot more that I could say. There's probably people that think I should have said a lot less, but that's what I think we need to think about. And it's uncomfortable and it's awkward, but that is life. And I have learned a lot, and I have had opinions that I have realized that I don't agree with anymore, and they have changed. So it's okay. We're allowed to grow and move and be better people. So there you go. Those are my thoughts. Okay. Now we can get back to crafting. All right, so since it has been so long, there's been a lot of stuff. You know what, I'm gonna start with my finishes. I change the order of this up all the time, so that's just the way it is. All right, finishes. I have lots, well, 2 knitting finishes. My husband's gonna be thrilled because I finished these weeks ago, but I've been hanging on to them, waiting for a video. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right, Boba Fett socks. Ta-da, look! There are 2. I have had sock blockers for ages and I've never used them. Here they are, sock blockers. Little owls. Believe this is mustache yarn. All the ums are coming back. All the details will be below, because now I'm going to notice it every time. So I'm going to forget to give you all the details, but if you don't see it below in the next few days, I will, or ask me a question. But I will, it usually takes me a couple days after I download this to get all the show notes up. So, I should have looked at what year. I was a member of the Blue Moon Fiber Arts Rock and Sock Club. I don't know, 2007, 8, 9, these could be 2008. These are the Holidazed. I do not remember what color. I believe the pattern was called Holidazed. These are cute. They are done. 2 are done. I think my colors are a little weird, but whatever. So those are done. Oh my gosh, also we did a huge, I had just organized all of my cross stitch into a new area, and then we revamped that whole area, so then I had to go through and do everything again. And if anybody is on Ravelry and is interested in Blue Moon Fiber Arts sock yarn, check my D-stash page, because I've only got 4 on there right now, but I'm kind of trying to go through some phases. Anyway, sock yarn for sale. Sock yarn for sale. All right. cute little finish. This is something I have had in my stash, I think, for a couple years. I bought it like a few Christmases ago. This is Love Fest Fibers. There. That's their little logo, and they're on all the platforms. I think for the past 2 years at Christmas, they've done these wreaths. I haven't done the thing, but isn't that cute? So you just crochet, it's a kit, you get the world's largest crochet hook. I should have brought it in here, that thing is, that's what she said. So, it's a giant crochet hook. It's really cute. This is going to go on my front door. I'm trying to figure out how this needs to all that stuff. And I'm trying to decide, should I do some little flowers or something? I don't want to put a lot of things on here, but give me your thoughts. What do you think? I want to zhuzh it up a little bit. Zhuzh it. All right, you guys. So now, let's talk about whips. There's also been a few of those since has it been a month? It's been a minute. Well, let's talk about the one I'm attempting to touch every day. Princess Elliana. If you cross stitch and are on the internet, I'm sure you've seen her. This is where I am. Oh, I can look behind. Can you see? There we go. Right? Hi. I'm kind of working back to, anyway, I don't know which, back to front. So this, I've actually ordered a roll scroll rod thing. So there's a little bit that goes here, there's a little thing that goes here, but mostly this side is done, and I'm sort of moving that way because that's how I roll. I like to be at the bottom and move up. Just kind of like to go in a direction. I don't like to skip around too much. It makes me nervous. All right. And summer house mouse roll. Let's see what this thing's called. I always call it, I feel like I call it something slightly different every time. It's the Just Nan Summer Mouse Scissor Roll. There we go. I might have said last time that I was like, oh, I really like these and I'm gonna maybe do all of them and all the Just Nans, and you know, it's funny. I like Just Nans and they're super cute, and Luda, if you watch Cross Stitch with Luda, I love seeing her stitch these. I love it. It makes me happy, but what I'm realizing is they're just not for me. And that's fine. So I think I only worked on this a little bitty bit since last time, but I do want to just go ahead and finish this. Can you see? See, guys, I'm just gonna peek around. I am the best YouTuber ever. All right. I do want to finish this. I am trying to be better about having just things sitting around, and I think it will be cute once I actually do the FFOing and get it done. I have all the things to do that. And then I can say I have completed a Just Nan, and then I can be done with it. And that's the way it's gonna be. So, I have also, let's see, I will start with this one. Right. Another Blue Moon Fiber Arts. There's fuzz everywhere. All right. This one I actually have a tag for. So this one is called Tide Pooling. So that is that, and here is, so I don't have this on a sock blocker. You'll see when it's done. So this is one completed sock, and it really is pooling. It is doing some tide pooling. It's a cute design because what I like is then the pattern, you know, here's the stockinette, and then the pattern, when you get to the toe, or yeah, it goes into this V shape. I wonder if I put my hand in it. It'll be a sock puppet. there, upside down, but that doesn't help. This lighting is weird. So I'm done with that pattern, and I need to knit a little straight and then do the toe. And then this bad boy is done. And my plan is to have this completed in June. And then I have another plan because I have a lot of sock yarn. And that was one of the things with the big shake 'em up of moving things around again, because I had to move yarn and cross stitch stuff around and make new homes. And I found a place that will take partial balls of yarn and they will do amazing things with them, and that cleaned out a lot because I'm not that person that's going to use the bits and pieces. Yet I have been saving them for like 20 years, so it was quite the bag full. But it feels good. Get things out. Go to people who will use them. So I'm going to finish those socks in June. And then, of course, because I had shiny new yarn, not 2008 yarn, I think I might have shown this. I don't remember anymore, you guys. And I didn't look. So this is some mustache yarn. She did these cute colorways. I think there were 3 based on different like park areas. So I have not finished the first one of this, but this is just, I think this was the tram lines pattern. This one I do a lot. I just like these little bits here that give it, so it's not quite, it's pretty colors, isn't it? I mean, it's really pretty. So it's not quite just a vanilla sock. There's just enough to it that it keeps it interesting. So my plan is to complete this pair of socks in July, and I would like to do a pair of socks every month, and honestly, it's doable if I just, you know, like anything else, set my mind to it. I don't know. All right. Did I talk about the quilt last time? Oh, I think I did. I think I got out the box. So I have not done much. And did you guys know that Craftsy, aka Blueprint, is shutting down, and it's a hot mess. If you've not heard that, they're shutting down. They did this just like, oh, hey, by the way, you can't buy anything after May 31st. And I think the email went out like 2 days before. Like, you didn't know? Didn't know you were doing that? It's fine. I've downloaded all the PDFs, but I'm trying to figure out a way to get to the videos. I know there's ways to do it, but I just haven't done it. So I think this quilt is in like 8 sections, and you were supposed to do like 1 a month. Clearly, also that was from 2016. So, here's what I'm gonna show you. These are my half square triangles that I need to sew together for my first month. And then I am kind of proud of myself because I did get all of these cut. I sat down one day and just did it. And then this is the sashing that once I get these all together, it'll be like a rectangle. I'll sew these together individually and then sew them together into a rectangle format. And then this will go around that rectangle. And that is the center of the quilt. I'll be honest, I don't love these colors, but I need to practice a quilt. I do want to learn how to do the basics of a quilt, and so I just need to get over it. They are not bad, they are just not my colors. But I ordered it, so there you go. All right. Oh, I don't know if you watch, but itiskismet, Diana. I won a drawing. Sorry. This is so pretty. A Pennsylvania bird cross stitch pattern by Hello from Liz Matthews. Look how pretty. That's cute. So I'm looking forward to that. She also threw in some of these little things, and you can never have enough of these. I have gotten rid of most of my little silver those things that have a hinge, they twist and then, oh, the worst. So those are good to have. I can always use those. And she sent me a nice little note. Thank you. That was fun. That, yeah, no, nope, not true. So I'm not gonna say it. All right. Haul. All right, it's crinkly. Okay, so I know I've talked about I'm on the hunt for all these Mirabilia that are out of print, and some of these include Christmas tree kits. I was able, I can't remember, I don't think I showed these last time. I think these all came in this month. I was able to find a shop, 2 shops I think, that had a lot of these kits just in stock, so I just, thankfully, normal price. So, Christmas tree 2006. You know, I'm trying to get some better screen grabs. I think I need to slow down. I'm like, boop, boop, boop. I think my husband's back from his bike ride. We'll see. 2008, Christmas tree. I think Lilu's very excited that he's back. I think this is my favorite one of all the Christmas trees. Lilu! And she has a ball in her mouth, so she's barking weird. I know, it's the worst. Let's see. I also got a few of the fairies. So this is the Christmas elf fairy. He's definitely here. He doesn't want to be on video, so let's see what he does. Can you hear that? She is so excited that he's home. Here is the Halloween fairy. Here, you think this will be a screenshot? Do this. If I just smile. If I just smile and be weird. That won't be weird at all. All right. And this one is Miss New Year's Fairy. All right, and then I also got, I know this is insane, okay. The Pincushion Fairy. It's like, I think that she did 2 kits and then there's 3 just charts for this. And then, just because I can, I picked up Fairy Flora. She's not out of print. But she's super pretty. All right. Just a couple more. I got 2 more of the Fragments in Time. The 2020. It doesn't matter what order. Here is 1. Here's the other. I'm still trying to decide whether I do this in a pillow or all in a big thing. I keep changing my mind. Oh, sorry. It's crinkly. And speaking of sock yarn, I might have bought some more sock yarn. Sorry, I'm distracted because Joe, are you in there? No. Do you want to come through?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to my friends on the internet.
I'm in the middle of stuff.
Okay. This is from Hugh Loco. She does a backyard.
I'm so behind on all my whips. I gotta go get to them.
He knows all the lingo. He will not be on video. He's like just running through. Anyway, Backyard Chicken Club. She just does backyard chickens, and the colors are super pretty. But she's doing this little club. Oh, God. Doot, doot. And then there's a gray in there. If I'd been smart, I would have taken it out of the plastic. But all right. So here's what we're gonna do. I picked up some cross-stitch magazines and books from a Craigslist listing. And for those of you who have stuck through this entire video and listened to me, thank you. I appreciate it. I have thoughts, and sometimes I need to get those thoughts out. So I am going to do a giveaway, so please be 18. Please don't say giveaway, all the things that you know. This I will do international, because it's a magazine, so it shouldn't be $300. It is the Just Cross Stitch from April 2000. It is, you know, it's a little old, but it has some cute stuff in it. So that there, look, I marked a few things so I can show you, so you're not like getting random. I thought this was good. This is not all of them, but these are kind of the ones I thought maybe people would be interested in. That's a pretty one. That is Trilogy, right? Yeah, the Trilogy. And then here is Delft work, like blue and white. So you get the pattern for all of those. I thought that was pretty. All right, just 2 more and we'll be done. This is part 2 of a 3-part series, but I still think it's cute. It's for this middle one right here. So I feel like you could do that on your own, or you could try to collect them all. I think this is really cute with those little topiaries out front. All right, one more. Though this does have heart hanger, the little rabbit in the middle is super cute. I thought that was a cute little thing there. So there you go. If you are interested in this particular magazine, just put magazine. I will just do a search for magazine in the comments. And you might be receiving that in the mail. So I think that's gonna do it. I think we have talked enough. I have not had enough to drink. I'm pretty sure my husband wants me to make him a drink. So that is it for today. I am going to do my damnedest to get this back to 2 weeks. So I hope to see everyone in 2 weeks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.